Yeah, when we suffered the second goal in the beginning of the second half, we went down, and we need to be better in these moments. We need to control it. We cannot. They are already a really good team, but then with all the mistakes that we make during the game, help the opponent to win confidence and to win the games.
Manchester United endured a humiliating 4-1 defeat at the hands of Newcastle United, a loss that further deepened their struggles this season and raised serious questions about the team's direction. From kickoff, Newcastle looked sharper, hungrier, and more organized, while United seemed lost and disjointed. Despite a brief moment of hope when they found an equalizer, the visitors couldn't cope with the intensity and tactical discipline shown by their opponents. Newcastle opened the scoring early and set the tempo with high pressing and quick ball movement. Manchester United responded with a goal that suggested a possible comeback, but that momentum quickly faded. As the game progressed, defensive errors and poor decision-making continued to haunt them, allowing Newcastle to exploit gaps and run riot. A brace from one of the hosts' in-form attackers and another from midfield sealed the heavy scoreline. United's goalkeeper on debut struggled under pressure and contributed to one of the goals through a costly mistake. Off the pitch, the aftermath of the match carried just as much weight. In his post-match press conference, United's manager remained composed but visibly frustrated. He admitted the performance was far from the standard expected and pointed to a lack of focus and energy as contributing factors. He refused to single out any players but stressed the need for accountability and urgency going forward. The manager also emphasized unity within the squad, reminding fans and players alike that the season isn't over and improvement is still possible. This result leaves United dangerously close to their worst league campaign in decades. With pressure mounting and their top-half ambitions slipping away, the next few fixtures could define the future of several players and staff. As supporters voice their frustrations, the club faces a critical juncture in what's been a disappointing and chaotic season.
The best starting 11 for the next one.
Wednesday you said we have one extra second on the board to complete the game. Newcastle made sure you didn't have the extra second. How do you build?
No, the first part of the question is the reflection of our season. So we need to accept that and to move forward and try to do things so much better in the future to don't have this kind of season. And then you can see some goals that they were doing high pressure, and we lose the possession in some moments, in some spaces that we cannot lose the possession. So we need to improve in a lot of things, and again, our position is the reflection of our performance this season, and we have to accept.
Hi Ruben. At times there were some decent moves that you put together today. Can you take positives after a result like that from the better football that you're playing?
It's really difficult to look at the best things. The best thing is to focus on the next one, analyze this one, but it's really hard to be here after this result and to try to see. Maybe in few days I will watch the game and try to take that. But in this moment it's really hard to have any feeling of a good feeling about the game.
Last question, Rich.
Harry Amas made his first start today. What did you make of him?
I think he did. I think he did quite well. He catch a player that is really fast. He made his debut in maybe one of the hardest stadium with one team that is really in the good moment. I think he did really well. So he needs to continue, and we need to help all these young kids to perform in a higher level.
Thank you.
Thank you.